Hello friends, welcome back to Space Engineers with your host RongoTheBold. So I was just recharging a little bit. A few things before we get started. That is coming together. I did a lot of welding and body work off camera, and I'll show you that in a second. Put a few more lights out. I did some carving here. I've done 2 runs, bringing back a total of about 16,000 or 16 million kilograms of ores, and I am battling through the refinery bug right now. So basically, anything in your refineries is processed when the game loads. Once those things are processed, it pretty much doesn't want to process anything new. So you have to load them up, save the game, reload the game, and then you're back in business. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass. And also, I realized that I had never shown you guys. I went ahead and I added a sorter. This is a conveyor sorter. And I basically, what you can do, let me show you how this thing works in case you don't know. You can basically tell it, filter. And I've got on a blacklist. Right now I say, don't give me any stone. Okay? So what that does is, when I'm back here at base, no stone from the ship that I've mined gets passed over to the to the ship. But actually, I'm going to turn that off right now because I want the stone to flow through, and I'm going to move it all over. I can actually do it through radio here. I'm going to move all that stone. There we go. And a crusher. Oh, see, those are flipping broken too. Ugh. So it's everything that processes ores is currently kerplumped, which is really annoying. So I've got, as you can tell, a little bit of stone, and this is still on the ship. I'm out of space on the actual. Man, I have been mining like a demon. I'm getting a little more used to the inertia changes, so I haven't crashed lately. But in the meantime, I did do some additional modifications to the mining ship. Added, as you can see, a few more small motors, small engines, thrusters, so that I can maneuver a wee bit better with all the mass that I am packing around. I may actually end up putting a little bit more on there as well. But look at that. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's the assembler, the oxygen stuff are still original, but there's got to be maybe, I don't know, maybe 30 blocks left of the original ship. I have really just completely redone it. Massively redone it. Do I have? No, I don't have anything to finish that one off. Okay, so yeah, so this thing is coming together. Well, not really coming together. It just, I keep, anytime something goes wrong with it, I just tweak it some more. It's my monster. But you know, it's going okay. I added 3 more reactors to it down here because I kept overloading with reactors, and these are all small cargo containers. I should just throw a couple large on there now, but I need to just, at some point, I'll rebuild a new custom-built mining ship. But for now, you know, it's alright. I can live with that. Okay. What else? What else is new and different? Oh, let me show you this. One of the mods that I have had for a while, I finally implemented, is a mod called Corner Lights. We have atmosphere, and I didn't put any over here. Really? What? Where is it? They have to be here. I just put some in. Huh. Right, let's put it back on the old hotbar then. So corner lights. I just want these ones. And we're going to throw a few in here just to brighten up the place. Okay, so these, there's really cheap little lights. So I went ahead and I lit this place up a little bit, all the way up to here. So now we got a little bit of better illumination going on. Alright, let's head back out. I want to show you guys what I've been doing on Talon. Someday I'll hook up a display or a light or something to tell me if it's depressurized. Oh, hey, you were supposed to be depressurized. Why were you not depressurized? Okay, so let me show you Talon. Okay, you can see these landing gears. So the intent with these landing gears is this is where I'll latch on to other ships and carry them back. So I've got thrusters working away here. I still need more parts, so I haven't gotten all of the... it's right now cranking out the last of the advanced thruster components that I think I need. And I need to put another... really? Really? Dang it. Let me just grab one really fast. Whoopsie! Little thruster damage there, I think. Generally, you want to make sure your landing pads are actually made out of heavy armor, because the heavy armor isn't affected by the thrusters. So you don't have to worry about, oh god, I got 2,000 of them now. Okay, good. Starting to make some arc components as well for the big ship. Alright. And the new welder is going really well. I'll show you that here in a little bit as well. So, here is the ship as it stands right now. So that's the front. It's a beast. So we've got those are the Gatling turrets. I've got a light. Gatling turrets. I need to finish that. Oh, I didn't realize I need to finish that off. There's always more work, and then I gotta paint the whole thing when we're all done. Let me grab a bulletproof glass while I'm here. Bulletproof glass and some steel plates. Okay, so because these things, let me show you. These don't just fit in nicely. So what I ended up doing was basically encasing them a little bit so they're protected, sort of protected. And actually, did I already weld the other side up? Oh, of course I already welded the other side up. I don't like the way... Oh, I can't come back though. Oh well, I'll leave it as is. It's okay. It works. Yeah, it works enough. And then I threw this on it. I've not used these before. This is a Gatling. This is a modified Gatling turret. It's a tank turret, and it uses basically just iron for the rounds. So hopefully that will be a good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it rotates or not. I've not actually ever seen it in action. So we'll be seeing that here fairly soon. Yeah, I gotta get okay. And then I've got I went ahead and used the new fancy airlock doors or doors. So these are the new folding doors. So you come up like this They fold in, and then you can close it behind you and open a new one. So I figure I'm not going to put airlocks on. I'll use it like this. So I'll lose a little bit of air each time. I went ahead and put... I need to put my actual generator in here. I put interior plate down so it looks a little better. And that'll be heavy armor there across the front, obviously. Interior plate as well above, and then we'll decorate this up. I'm gonna put a health center in here as well, so I can respawn if need be. And then back here, I've got the backup reactors basically, and then I got stairs going down. And this is a nice arc reactor. Heavy duty power. It looks cool too. So, and then these are engines, motors from the top. Got tubing everywhere because I've got the Gatling turrets on the sides, tops, and bottoms. So I need to have it all wired up. So you can see it's all wired in there. These are all storage containers. And this, you can see, is, well, you can't really see, it's a piston. And what I'm doing is, so that piston's directly attached to a storage unit. So it's all part, and there's my gyroscope. I need to get that welded up as well. Actually. Open sesame. I really like these new doors. And those are stock. Alright, so we have engines, Gatling turret, and then here, so I've got the pistons connected to a storage unit, and then I've got a connector attached to the piston. So when I go to dock, because I can't dock flush, I'll be able to extend the piston out, and that will allow me to connect, which will be slick. And then the rear of the ship, 4 main thrusters, and then 10 more small thrusters. And then on top, I've got 3 Gatling turrets, and on both sides, 2 Gatling turrets. And I've got room down below for 3 Gatling turrets as well. In fact, do I have the parts? But my concern, as you can see, my concern is that they will clip with the, yeah. So these are kind of, what I may do here, I'm going to wait and see how effective it is, but I may put that fancy, this one here, this fancy Gemini twin turret G3 gun, because it is a much lower profile. And it just looks kind of cool. Like that, don't you think? Oops. I don't want that. Alright, look at that. Targeting these things is a little wonky. There we go. Alright, yeah, that looks sexy. Alright, let's go ahead, load up the welder with as much as I can. I did put 2 more, actually 3 more medium storage containers on it, and I moved the, basically just add another row back there, which should give me a lot more space to put goodies in. Alright. And then we're going to go advanced. So I've got 2,000 of them. Who's got room? Who's got room? It's going to take a couple trips, looks like. We're slowly getting there, though. I don't think we need any more of the regular thrusters. So let's put those over. And put the rest there. Yeah, now we're set. And then as much more steel plates and grids as we can get. We're going through the grids like mad. So I've got one of the assemblers is just cranking nothing but those out. And also you can see in the welder, I threw large thrusters on every corner. It was just getting so sluggish to move with the inertia changes and also all of the new, all the extra storage containers on it. So I was like, you know what? Oh, and also I'm using the new twin, it's called twin welders, and it allows you to weld from a distance, but you can't map it to your keyboard, map it to your mouse button basically. So you have to just have it toggle one on off on it. And big, huge warning: do not get out of your ship while the welders are engaged. They have a look at that range they've got, and everything in that range dies. It's a sad, sad, sad thing. I died several times. Just saying. But the nice thing is this reaches way up into the ship itself. Oh, I like those turrets. Those are sexy. In fact, I think I'm going to replace the ones on the side of the ship. Those are much sexier. Yes. Yes. Rongo likey. Alright, so I'm missing some components. What am I missing? Alright, let's turn the welder off. Then get out of your ship. And let's go check and see just what it is that I'd be missing. Superconducting conducts. Okay. Ow! What the hell hit me? Oh. Alright, so yeah, let's strip these off. These are ugly and gross. And I'm almost out of room. Okay. Plus, the ammo is cheaper for the those other guns, which makes me very happy. Okay, so we want it to point that away. Oh yeah, these are nice, low profile, sexy. I kind of, that's a little annoying because it's not going to be the same height, but what if I go in like this? Just kind of keep the whole flow going. I have welded and ground and welded and ground and welded and ground this so many times you would not believe it. Trying to get everything to really feel the way I wanted it to feel. So I didn't want a big box, so I wanted to have some slopes and In order to do that, you gotta... I want that one. That's the right angle. Yeah. Yeah, so I wanted a bunch of these kind of nice angles and slopes, and they kind of keep some flow to the ship, which, you know, it's nice. Aesthetics are good too, not just big blocky things like my beautiful mining ship. Oops. There we go. Alright, so there's all of that. So if I don't need... Nope, that's why I did that. Because that gap there, and there's no... I don't think... Is there a... Maybe there's a modded one. So what I'm looking for is a square bottom. Because normally the normal triangle one that I use to fill the sides is the bottom is also a triangle. I want a square base like that, but it would have to be a 1x1. So it does light armor corner, base smooth. So that's the regular one, heavy armor corner. So what I want is
meteor storm inbound.
Heavy armor corner. Light, light. I know exactly what I want. It's just, is there one that exists? Is there one that exists? That's basically it. But I think that's too big. Okay, so let's go. I think it's, yeah, that's, whoa, yeah. Oh, that's like a huge version of the slopey. Okay, that's not what we need at all. Not even close. It's all 2x1s, 3x1s. These are ones I use on the Scorpius. So hopefully I'll be unveiling that to you guys here really soon. But it's going to require so much material to fill out. Oh my god, it's going to require so much. Let's see. Alright, one more just to check. I think I'm going to have to just go with what I had before. I don't think anything really really will fill my need here. Because basically I want sort of that. I mean, it's sort of that, but it's not precisely that. If you guys know, if I'm missing something, let me know. Obviously, all the ship will be way done by then, but, you know, who knows. Nope, don't pause the game. And that looks like crap. Yeah, let's just put it back the way it was. Alright, fine. It's ugly. Your mama dresses you funny. Alright, let's put these on. 1, 2. Oops. Which way is it facing? There, we'll cheat. All right, beautiful. So what I'll do, I'm going to go ahead and just... Oops, there's 2 more. I'm going to weld like a madman. I think I've got all the components all queued up, all ready to go. So I'm hoping, I really hope, the next episode is going to be us taking her out. Oh yeah, I could have one facing backwards. You know, tail guns. There we go. Those 2 face backwards. All right, I hope they are effective. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to weld it up, and then when we come back, hopefully everything will be ready, and then we can take off and go capture our first ship. Hopefully it's going to be so massively overkill that I just win. That's my goal. All right, if you guys enjoyed that, click that like button. Let me know in the comments below, and share it with your friends, family, and your grandma. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye!